Welcome to another compelling episode on the Victoria Eagle channel, where we dissect the tax policy strategies of the 2024 presidential candidates that are bound to affect every American pocketbook. I'm your host, Victoria Eagle, and today we're taking a close look at the economic visions of former President Donald Trump and Vice President Kamala Harris, two leaders with vastly different views on how to manage our nation's wealth. If you're a patriot who treasures economic freedom, you're in the right place to explore these monumental tax policies that sit at the heart of our country's future. Let's kick things off with a stark contrast in income tax proposals. Trump's team is championing the preservation of the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act, keeping the top tax rate at 37%. This promises to leave more hard-earned cash in Americans' hands, especially for higher earners and small businesses. On the other hand, Harris's plan proposes raising the top tax rate back to 39.6% for those earning over $400,000. It sounds like it's targeting the wealthy, but let's be real, how long before this fiscal creep hits middle-class Americans? Moving to corporate tax rates, here's where things really start to diverge. Trump wants to reduce the corporate tax rate to 15% for companies based in the U.S., a plan designed to incentivize made in the USA production. Harris, however, is advocating for a 28% corporate tax rate, claiming it will fund equitable programs. But let's face it, this will be a direct blow to small businesses and the everyday worker. This clash isn't just about numbers. It's about whether we want an economy where innovation flourishes or one where bureaucracy bleeds it dry. Next up, family tax credits. Trump's team proposes keeping the child tax credit at $2,000 with plans to potentially increase it to $5,000 per child, reinforcing the backbone of the American family. In contrast, Harris is pushing for larger credits, up to $6,000 for newborns, which sounds generous, until you realize it's unfunded. Expanding credits without a financial base is just irresponsible and leads to further debt. It's a liberal trick that looks good up front, but is unsustainable and leaves future generations paying the price. Let's look at capital gains. Trump's approach is simple. Keep things as they are to maintain investor confidence and drive growth. Harris, however, wants to increase the capital gains tax rate to 28% for households earning over $1 million and has floated a tax on unrealized gains. Imagine being taxed on money you haven't even made yet. This would cripple investment and hit American retirees whose wealth depends on sound, long-term returns. Now consider the broader economic impact. Under Trump's continued tax relief, we see potential for GDP growth, higher wages, and increased job opportunities. But with Harris's proposal for higher taxes to fund welfare, we face a national debt crisis that risks spiraling out of control. The devil, as always, is in the details. And I'm here to ensure you're fully informed. Before we wrap up, let's touch on public opinion. Polling shows the nation is split, with tax policies playing a major role in swing states. Many voters worry that Harris's policies could lead to skyrocketing debt and tax burdens on small businesses and middle-class families. As citizens, it's our duty to understand these issues. These aren't abstract numbers. They're your financial well-being and the future of our country. No matter where you stand, it's vital we discuss these policies with eyes wide open. Hit subscribe, ring that notification bell, and stay connected with me across social media as we break down the policies that will shape America. Together, let's fight for the values that matter. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.